be me. Finally living alone for the first time in my adult life. Paying rent that feels illegal. Convincing myself cereal counts as dinner as long as it's in a bowl. Scroll apartment listings like it's a dating app. Find one that says, 2-bedroom, quiet building, great for professionals. LOL. Been solo for 3 months. Wallet bleeding out every month. Landlord hits me with the roommate option. Split rent, split utilities. Say yes. Tuesday. New roommate arrives, door opens. In walks Ashley, 2 suitcases, 1 plastic storage bin labeled bathroom in all caps. Posture of someone who read the lease twice, highlighted the important parts, and probably cross-referenced it with local tenant law. She's pretty. Soft hair pulled back, clean makeup, simple clothes, calm voice, but eyes on high alert. Hi, she says. I'm Ashley. Anon, I say. Shake hands. Polite quick grip. She scans the apartment in one smooth sweep. Walls, floors, corners, kitchen counter, living room. Then back to me. You're taller than your pictures. Raise eyebrow. You're judging my height. I'm verifying, she says. Immediately smile. Fair, I say. Want the tour? She nods once. Yes, and I brought my own shower curtain. I respect that, I say. She doesn't laugh. Walk through apartment, small but decent. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room doing its best, kitchen with exactly 1 drawer that actually closes. Point at 2nd bedroom. This is your room. She steps in, looks around, long pause, nods. It's fine. Fine is good, I say. She turns to me, dead serious. I'm quiet. I don't bring people over. I clean. I don't cause problems. Stare. That was aggressive. It was informative. It sounded like an alibi. Eyes narrow slightly. She moves past me, sets suitcase down with controlled force. She goes casual mode. Do you have any house rules? Think for a second. Rule 1, I say. Don't die in the shower. I don't want to deal with the paperwork. She stares. Rule 2, if you use the last of something, replace it. She nods. Rule 3, don't set the kitchen on fire. Her eyes flick to the stove. Have you set the kitchen on fire? No, I lie. She looks like she doesn't believe me, doesn't press. Note, she absolutely logged that mentally. She opens the bathroom bin, pulls out a small caddy. Okay, she says. My rules, I need shower time. Blink. Shower time. Yes, she says. Sometimes longer. Don't knock. Pause. She adds quickly. I'm not wasting water. It helps me reset. Nod slowly. Got it. The bathroom is your emotional spa. Cheeks warm slightly. Don't call it that. I won't, I say. Bathroom reset zone. She nods, satisfied. Then she hits me with the weirdest interview question. Do you have friends? Blink. What kind of question is that? It matters, she says. Friends are loud. Loud friends are disruptive. Grin. I have one friend. His name is Ethan. He is loud. Eyes narrow. How loud? He once laughed so hard he dropped his phone into soup. She stares, processing. That's very loud. It was a thick soup, I add. It muffled the impact. She doesn't fully smile, but she's reluctantly amused. Fine, she says, but not often. Hands up. Understood. Ethan visits will be scheduled and controlled. She nods. She points at the kitchen. I'm going to unpack. I'm also buying labels. I figured, I say. She looks at me. I'm organized. I'm scared, I say. Tiny swallowed laugh escapes her. Go to my room. Close door. Tell myself, this will be fine. She's quiet. She's responsible. She likes labels. Night 1. On couch watching some dumb show. Around midnight, bathroom door opens. Light footsteps. Water running. Normal. 40 minutes later. Silence. Also normal. Then, hear a faint rhythm through the wall. Not loud, not obvious. Just repeated. Brain attempts rationalization. Maybe moving furniture. At 12:53 a.m. with a rhythm. Sure, buddy. Turn TV down. Sound continues. Then a muffled noise. Soft cut-off sound that makes my spine lock. Something else? Something personal. Sit up. Stare at wall, glance at clock, glance down hallway. Drink water. Sound stops. Silence. Exhale. Okay, fine. Maybe she dropped something. It happens again. A little louder, a few seconds, then abruptly cut off. Stare into space. Two options present themselves. Option 1, pretend I heard nothing and live in denial. Option 2, walk down the hall, knock. Choose option 1. Crank TV up. Open an app. Play random documentary about volcanoes. 10 minutes pass, no more sounds. Relax. Phone buzzes, new message. From Ashley. Ashley, the walls are thin. Ashley, sorry. Stare at screen, read it again. That feeling when confirmation arrives in 2 sentences. Type back. Me, understood. Me, walls are very thin. Me, all good. Ashley, do not tell anyone. Ashley, ever. Stare. Me, I don't even know what I'm not telling anyone. Me, but sure. No reply, just silence. Set phone down, lean back. Don't know what I got myself into. But rent is cheaper, and my life is about to get complicated. Living with Ashley teaches me something fast. She isn't loud. She isn't messy. She isn't rude. She's just capable of creating problems without technically doing anything wrong. Day 1 after move-in. Wake up early. Feel responsible. Work. Schedule. Life that requires a shower. Grab towel. Walk to bathroom. Reach for door. Locked. Okay, fine. She's in there. No problem. Check time. 6:40 a.m. Stand there holding towel. Staring at the door. It doesn't. Scroll phone. Listen. Water running. Normal. 10 minutes. 20. 30. 40. At 40 minutes, I stop being a man and start being a hostage. Consider knocking. Remember her rule. Don't knock. Look around hallway. Make a deal with the universe. If she comes out in the next 2 minutes, I will never judge her again. 2 minutes pass. Nothing. Sigh. Lean forehead against door. Hear her voice from inside, muffled. 1 second. Straighten immediately. Take your time, I call back. In the most respectful tone possible while actively losing my mind. Water shuts off. Movement sounds. Towel rustle. Cabinet opening. Then, door unlocks. Ashley exits. Wrapped in a towel, hair damp, cheeks pink. She makes eye contact. Looks at my towel, looks back up. Morning. Stare. How long were you in there? She blinks once. Time is fake. Pause. Time is not fake, I say. Time is the reason I'm standing here with a towel like a depressed statue. She walks past me. I needed to reset. Look toward bathroom. You reset for 47 minutes. She stops, turns slightly, eyes narrow in warning. I told you, she says. Sometimes longer. Nod. I understand. She watches me. I don't judge. I just say, I'm going to create a schedule. Her eyes widen. No. I'm not asking, I say. Her mouth opens, closes. Then she says, stiff. Fine, but do not call it a schedule. Raise eyebrow. What do I call it? A mutual agreement. Nod. A schedule. She glares. Agreement. Schedule. She makes an irritated noise and retreats to her room. Door closes. Enter bathroom. Immediately understand the crime scene. Steam everywhere. Mirror fogged. Air smells like expensive body wash. Also, no hot water left. Turn faucet, cold. Yeah, stare at it. Stare at shower head. Take a cold shower. Come home that evening. See a sticky note on the fridge. Need handwriting? Ashley, I will use the bathroom from 6:30 to 7:15. Ashley, do not talk to me about it. Stare, grab marker, right underneath. Anon, we have 2 adults and 1 water heater. Please shorten your bath time or pick an evening for your reboot. 1 hour later, hear her door open. Soft footsteps. Another note appears beneath mine. Ashley, I hate you. Smile, write back. Anon, noted. Please leave at least 1 molecule of hot water. Next morning, bathroom free at 6:30. Walk in, shocked, turn shower on. Warm, not hot, but warm enough. Start rinsing shampoo. Hear the door click. Freeze. Because the door is locked, right? It should be locked. Shower curtain shifts. Ashley's voice appears from the other side, horrified. I'm so sorry. I thought you were done. Ashley, I say, calm but loud. Silence. Then she stammers. I didn't see anything. Blink water out of my eyes. I'm behind a curtain, I say. I know, she snaps. I'm still traumatized. Get out. I am getting out, she yells. This is your fault. Pause. My fault? Yes, she says. Door. Shuts. Stand there staring at curtain, processing. She somehow violated my privacy while acting like I attacked her when I come out. She's already retreated to her room. New sticky note on the fridge. Ashley, I will knock, grab marker, right underneath. Anon, agreed. You owe me emotional damages, preferably in breakfast form. That evening, container appears in fridge, labeled. Anon, do not touch. Open it. Perfect sandwich. Stare at it for a long moment, then laugh. Eat sandwich. Decide against better judgment. Living with Ashley might actually be entertaining, potentially dangerous, but entertaining. End of week 1. Learn 3 things. She's extremely clean. She's extremely private. The walls are extremely informative. We do not talk about the night sounds. Ever. Not because taboo, because Ashley has the emotional tolerance of a cat being offered a bath. Bring it up and she'll vanish into her room. Leave a note like, I will relocate. So I act like a gentleman. Keep headphones charged. Turn on Netflix at strategic times. Treat every late night reset session like the building settling. Going great. Until Saturday. Saturday. Laundry day. My laundry system is pile, ignore, regret, repeat. Decide to get my life together. Start with clean clothes and fewer mysterious smells. Carry basket to bathroom. Open bathroom door. Freeze. Towel on the floor. Not unusual, but it's placed in a way that suggests either someone dropped it. Sigh. Step inside, bend down to pick it up, and then I see it. Pair of panties. Not folded, not gently placed, not neatly hidden, just there. They are super wet, like they survived a storm. Stare for 3 seconds. Brain completely empty, then brain offers me options. Pretend I never saw them, burn the bathroom down, or be responsible. Unfortunately, choose responsible. Find a plastic bag. Pick them up with 2 fingers at arm's length. Place them gently into the bag. Set bag on counter. Stare at bag. Stare at myself in mirror. Whisper. This is not my life. Bathroom door opens. Turn slowly. Ashley stands there, hair tied back, clean hoodie, socks, neutral expression. Her eyes drop to counter, to the bag, to me, back to the bag. Her face goes normal, blank, pale, red. She doesn't move. No, she says quietly. Raise both hands. Ashley, I say, I can explain. Her eyes widen. No, I can't, I correct. You can. Jaw tight enough to crack. She takes 1 step into the bathroom. What is that? She demands. Nod politely at the bag like I'm a waiter. I believe it belongs to you. Eyes narrow. I know it belongs to me. Great, I say. Then we're aligned. She looks like she might swing at me. What were you doing? She hisses. Picking up towels, I say. Like a decent roommate. She points at bag. Why is it in a bag? Blink. Because it was very wet. She freezes completely, then whispers through her teeth. Don't say that word. Pause. Wet, I say carefully. It's an adjective. She looks like she's about to evaporate on the spot. She stands. Give it, she snaps. Slide bag across counter slowly. She snatches it, holds it to her chest. We stare in silence. Then she says, clipped. You saw? Tilt head. Yes. How much? Think. 1 pair of underwear and a towel. That's it. No extra details. No investigation. Face stays red. Voice drops. I'm moving out. Immediately. No. She blinks. Excuse me. Lean against sink. No, I repeat. You're not moving out because a towel betrayed you. She glares. You don't get to decide that. I don't, I say. But I can tell you you're overreacting. She stares. This is humiliating. I understand, I say. But I'm not humiliating you. Jaw tight. You're standing there with my underwear. I'm standing here with a bag, I correct. She looks like she wants to scream. Instead, she laughs, then quieter. You're too normal for this. Shrug. It's a skill. She looks down at the bag, then back at me. Voice goes small for half a second. Did you think I'm gross? Hold her gaze. No, I say. I think you're human. Every person has their own needs. She blinks. Defensive mode snaps back online instantly. Don't be nice, she mutters. I'm not being nice, I say. I'm being accurate. She stares like she doesn't know what to do with that. She turns to leave, stops at the door. Stiff. Don't tell anyone. Nod. I won't. She hesitates. She takes a breath, avoids eye contact. Sorry, she mutters. Nod once. Apology accepted. She pauses again, even quieter. Also, thank you. Smile a little. You're welcome, I say. But you should know I'm still going to be annoying. She glares over her shoulder. If you make a joke about underwear, I'll destroy you. Raise hand in surrender. No jokes. She nods once, then leaves. Door shuts behind her. Few seconds later, phone buzzes, message from Ashley. Ashley, laundry rules. Ashley, I will use a separate hamper. Ashley, do not touch my towels. Ashley, ever. Stare at message. Type back. Me, understood. Ashley, you're still annoying? Smile. Lean back against counter. Look at ceiling. It's ridiculous. It's awkward. And that's the problem, because I'm starting to get used to Ashley being in my space. And once you get used to someone, you start to care what happens next. Next day. She moves through the apartment. Kitchen, minimal. Hallway, silent. Eye contact, illegal. Cross paths. She gives one polite soldier, nod. Retreats into her room at warp speed. 3 nights later, 11:48 p.m. I'm on the couch, bowl of cereal pretending it's dinner, watching a documentary about deep-sea creatures. Narrator describing nightmare fuel with teeth in places, teeth shouldn't be. Then from Ashley's room, a sound, just an extremely obvious. Deep-sea documentary suddenly feels inappropriate. Freeze mid-chew, sound stops, stare at the wall, sound starts again. Louder, longer, slowly, lower, spoon. Brain tries to rationalize. Maybe she's doing vocal warm-ups. At 11:48 p.m., with that tone, reach for remote, turn TV volume up. Narrator starts yelling about ocean pressure. Helps a little. Then another sound, muffled, frustrated groan, followed by unmistakable squeak of a bed frame. Stare at the ceiling, face blank. Okay, mutter to myself. Okay, great. Get up. Go to kitchen, grab headphones, put them on. Music, loud. Take the next logical step. Start vacuuming. At midnight, did not plan to vacuum, but sometimes your apartment forces you into strange choices. Vacuum roars to life. Push it across living room rug. Phone buzzes. Text from Ashley. Ashley, what are you doing? Stare at message. Type back. Me, cleaning. Me, we live in filth. Ashley, it's midnight. Ashley, stop making noise. Look at wall. Look at vacuum. Look back at wall. Type. Me. Interesting request. No response. Turn vacuum off. Sit back down on couch. Try to re-enter the deep sea zone like nothing happened. Then hear it. A knock. Walk to door. Open it. Standing there. Neighbor across the hall. Older woman with permanent expression of curiosity. Mrs. Delaney. She looks past me into apartment. Leans in slightly. Everything okay in there? She asks. Blink. Yes. Her eyes narrow. Are you sure? Yes, I repeat. She points at my floor. It sounded motivational. Stare at her. Worst part is, I can't pretend I don't understand. Brain searching for response that won't destroy my life. We're, I say slowly, very into self-improvement. Mrs. Delaney holds my gaze, then nods. Well, she says, that's important. Nod back. Very important. She leans in again. You got company? She asks. My soul tries to leave my body. No, I say, that's just roommates. She smiles. Oh, she says. Roommates. Then pats my arm, walks away. Close door slowly. Stand there for a second. Look at wall. Ashley, mutter under breath. We are going to have a conversation. Next morning, wake up, go to fridge. See sticky note in Ashley's handwriting. Ashley, I heard you vacuuming. Ashley, do not vacuum again at night. Ashley, also. Ashley, the neighbor knocked. Stare at note. Grab marker, right underneath. Anon, yes. Anon, because the neighbor heard you. 5 minutes later. Ashley appears in kitchen. Oversized hoodie, leggings, hair tied back, eyes slightly tired, refuses eye contact, walks straight to fridge, grabs yogurt, opens it, lean on counter. Good morning, I say. Her jaw tightens. Don't, she replies. Don't what? I ask. Don't do the voice, she snaps. Frown. What voice? The calm voice, she says. Blink, then smile. I'm calm because I'm an adult, I say. She points spoon at me. Don't act superior. I'm not, I say. I'm just going to ask a simple question. Her eyes narrow. I don't want questions. I'm asking anyway, I say. Do you realize the neighbor can hear you? She freezes. Spoon stops midair. Watch the color climb up her neck. She says quietly. I didn't know. Nod. Good, because last night she knocked and said it sounded motivational. Her eyes widen. She said that, she whispers. She said that, I confirm. She stares at yogurt like it betrayed her, whispers. I'm moving out. No, I say immediately. She snaps head up. Stop saying that. Hold eye contact. You're not moving out, I repeat. You're going to adjust. She narrows eyes. Adjust. Yes, I say, like turning the volume down. She glares. It's not a volume. It is when the neighbor thinks you're doing vocal training, I say. She slams yogurt lid shut, very quietly. This is why I live alone. Raise eyebrow. You live with me. She shoots me a look. Regretfully. Nod. Understood. She exhales, mutters. The walls are stupid. Yes, I agree. She stares at me, still red, still furious at the building. Then she whispers, quiet and miserable. Thank you for not making fun of me. My expression softens. I'm not here to make fun of you, I say. I'm here to live peacefully. She blinks. Face snaps back into defensive mode. Okay, she mutters. Whatever. Grabs yogurt, walks back to her room, shoulders stiff. Halfway down hall, she turns and hisses. And don't vacuum again. Smile. I won't, I call back. Door shuts. Silence returns. Realize something important. She isn't mad at me. She's embarrassed. Fast forward. Friday. Ethan ends up in my living room. Ethan, best friend, also the loudest human being alive, which is why I rarely invite him over since Ashley moved in. But he's been begging, and I've been weak. Tell him he can stop by for an hour. He drops onto my couch. He looks around, immediately notices the fridge, a disturbing number of labels. Bro, he says slowly, why does your fridge look like a laboratory? Sigh. Roommate? He leans forward. Oh, he says, so you got a roommate? Yes. His eyes sparkle with bad intentions. And is she, he asks, hot? Stare him down. Ethan, I say calmly. Stop. He laughs. I'm just curious. Be curious somewhere else, I say, hands up. Okay, I'm respectful. He isn't, but he's trying. Turn on TV, open streaming app. Ethan grabs chips, eats like it's competitive. You look tired, he says between crunches. I'm fine, I lie. He smirks. Is the roommate loud? Freeze. Slowly turn my head toward him. Define loud, I say. His grin grows. Oh, so she is loud, he says. Shut up! He leans in. Bro, you're blushing. I'm not. You are. I am not. He points at hallway. Is she home? Don't answer. Mistake. His eyes widen. Oh my God, she's home. Glare. Do not do anything. Hand over chest. I'm a gentleman. He isn't. Door opens down the hall. Soft footsteps. Ashley enters living room. Oversized hoodie and shorts. Hair pulled up. Face clean, sleepy and slightly irritated. She stops when she sees him. Eyes narrow. Ethan sits up straighter. Smiles so hard. Hi, he says. Ashley stares at him. Hi, she replies. Her gaze flicks to me. Silent question. Why is he here? I give her the look. I'm sorry. She walks to kitchen, opens fridge, pulls out a drink. Ethan watches her, then whispers loudly. Bro, don't, I say quietly. She's, he whispers, very pretty. Close eyes for 1 second. Ashley, I call toward kitchen. This is Ethan. He'll be leaving soon. Her voice returns flat. Good. Ethan laughs. I like her. You're going to die, I mutter. He shrugs. Worth it? Ashley returns with drink, sits in armchair across from us. Ethan offers chips. She stares at bowl, then says, No. He nods. More for me. We sit there, then it happens. I don't know what Ashley is doing on her phone, but suddenly TV goes black, then flashes an interface, a very specific interface. For less than a second. A thumbnail appears, then another, then a title bar that makes my brain go white. The kind of content you do not want on a large screen, especially not when your best friend is 2 feet away eating chips. Time slows down. Ethan freezes mid-crunch. Ashley freezes in her chair. Instincts kick in. Lunge for remote. Smash power button. TV shuts off. Silence. Chips stop crunching. Stand there holding remote. Ethan turns his head slowly toward me. Eyes wide. Doesn't speak. Just stares. Ashley's face goes pale. Then red. Then she stands up so fast the chair almost moves. She says, voice strangled, I'm going to my room. And she leaves, not walking, escaping. Her door shuts down the hall. I don't move for 2 seconds. Then Ethan whispers, Bro, don't, I say immediately. He leans closer. Bro, he repeats. That was insane. She's so hot. Point remote at him. If you say one word, I will bury you. He holds up a hand. I'm not judging. You are judging. He shakes head. I'm not judging. I'm impressed. Pinch bridge of nose. She didn't mean to, I say through my teeth. He nods seriously. The TV decided to reveal her true nature. Stare at blank screen. My soul feels tired. He looks toward hallway. Is she okay? Yes, I say too fast. She's fine. He tilts head. Is she going to kill herself from embarrassment? Probably, I say. And then she'll haunt the bathroom. He snorts a laugh, then stands up, grabs jacket. I should go, he says. Yes, I agree. You should. He pauses at door, looks at me with the seriousness of a priest. Anon, he says, I will never bring this up again. Good, he nods. But also, narrow eyes, he smiles, take action. Then he leaves, shut the door, lean against it for a second, then walk down hall, stop outside Ashley's room, hear nothing, no movement, no sound, which means she is either A, hiding under the bed, or B, packing a suitcase to flee the country. Knock softly. Ashley, I say. Silence. Knock again. Ashley, I'm not mad. Beat. Then her voice through the door, muffled, horrified. Please tell me he didn't see. Rub forehead. He saw, I admit. Silence. Then, very quietly. I'm moving to Antarctica. No, I say automatically. Her voice rises. Stop saying no. Lean closer to door. Keep tone steady. Ashley, I say. Ethan is loud, but he's not cruel. He's gone. He won't tell anyone. Her voice comes back smaller. He thinks I'm disgusting and vulgar. Pause, then say firmly, he doesn't. Silence. Door stays closed, but I hear something on the other side. A small sound. Then she says quietly, I hate my life. Nod, even though she can't see it. Same, I reply. But we'll survive. No answer. Wait a moment. I'm going to make tea. If you want some, I'll leave it on the counter. Pause. Then her voice tiny and defeated. Okay. Walk back to kitchen, fill kettle, realize something. She isn't just embarrassed. She's scared. Scared of being laughed at. Scared of being judged. Scared of being reduced to one moment on a TV screen. And that means the next conversation isn't going to be about the TV. It's going to be about her. Make tea anyway. 2 mugs, one for me, one for her. Set hers on the counter where she'll see it if she comes out. Go to my room, give her space, because she doesn't need pressure. She needs proof. Proof she isn't going to be mocked or exposed or turned into a story. Next morning, wake up early. Coffee. Practice acting normal. Hear her door open around 8. Soft steps. Pause. Fridge opens. Do not look immediately. Do not trap her with eye contact. Just stir coffee. Wait for her to speak first. She doesn't. She moves, reaches the counter, stops. She sees the mug, her tea from last night, still there, cold now, untouched, stares at it. Finally she speaks. Quiet. Not looking at me. You made tea? Yeah. Long pause, her voice strained. Why? Set spoon down, turn toward her slowly. Because you looked like you wanted to evaporate. Her shoulders tighten. She starts picking at her hoodie sleeve. She mutters, I embarrassed myself. Keep tone steady. You had a technical malfunction. She flinches at technical malfunction. That's not what I mean. Nod. I know. Her cheeks still faintly pink, staring at the counter. I can't believe he saw, she whispers. Ethan's an idiot, I say, but he's not a monster. She finally looks at me, eyes sharp with worry. He's going to tell people. He won't. She narrows her eyes. How do you know? Because I told him I'd bury him. She blinks. Tiny smile twitches at the corner of her mouth, gone instantly. But I saw it. Lean back against the counter. Ashley, I need to say something. Her face tightens. Her brain is already loading. Judgment/lecture/shame. She braces. Give her none of it. I'm not embarrassed by you. She freezes, swallows. You should be. No, you're not a scandal. You're a person. She stares at me, voice low. You don't think it's weird? Shrug. People have private lives. Yours just tried to go public. Her cheeks go red again. Don't. I'm not making fun of you. I'm being honest. She looks down, jaw tight, then quieter. It's not even just that. Wait. She swallows. Sometimes I do it when I'm stressed. Nod once, encouraging. When I'm lonely, voice smaller. When I can't sleep. When my brain won't stop. Fingers twisting in her sleeve. And then it becomes a lot. Keep expression steady. She flicks her eyes up briefly. Tense. Say something, she says. Please. Choose words carefully because one wrong syllable and she vanishes for a week. Ashley, you don't have to do it that much. Her eyes widen slightly. Keep going. I'm not telling you what to do with your body. I'm not trying to control you. I'm saying, if it's happening that often, it's probably not just desire. It's coping. Her face tightens. She looks angry. What else am I supposed to? The mutters. Step a little closer, still giving her space. You can talk. You can rest. You can eat something. You can go outside. You can have a normal night without needing to escape your own head. She stares at me. Normal nights don't exist, she whispers. They do. You just haven't had enough of them. She drops her gaze to my coffee cup, then, barely audible. Are you judging me? Shake head. I'm not judging you. I'm worried about you. She flinches at worried. She tries to cover with sarcasm. You're my roommate. You don't have to be worried. Smile faintly. Too late. She looks at me, mutters. This is why I live alone. You don't, I remind her. Mouth tightens. She turns away, grabs her mug, pours the cold tea into the sink, stands there with stiff shoulders, watch quietly, then say, simple, we need new rules. Her head snaps toward me. No. Raise eyebrow. Yes. I hate rules. You love rules. You label food. She glares. That's organization. Rule book. She stays red, but her voice steadies. Fine. What rules? Hold up one finger. Rule 1, no more accidental casting to the living room TV. She nods instantly. Yes. Rule 2, if you're having a night where you can't sleep or you feel spiraling, she stiffens. Keep going anyway. You don't have to disappear into your room and fight alone. You can tell me, not details, just tell me you're not okay. She stares at me, wary. I don't do that. Try. Jaw tight. I don't want pity. It's not pity, it's support. She swallows. Support is uncomfortable. I know, do it anyway. Long moment. She looks away fast. Fine, she whispers. Hold up another finger. Rule 3, hot water is shared. She rolls her eyes. Well, there you go. It is for me. For the first time all morning. She laughs. She notices and glares. Don't smile at me. I'm proud of you. Cheeks red again. Stop being decent, it's confusing. Lean back. Get used to it. She stares at her empty mug, then whispers so quiet I almost miss it. Thank you. Nod once. You're welcome. And she doesn't run to her room. She stays in the kitchen another minute, just standing there. Time passes. She doesn't become magically outgoing. Still, Ashley, private, controlled. She starts spending more time outside her room. Not a lot. One night I come home. She's sitting on the couch, scrolling her phone, TV on low volume, normal people behavior. I stop in the doorway. She glances up, sees my expression, immediately narrows her eyes. What? Shrug. I didn't know you lived out here. Cheeks pink slightly. I do. Nod. Okay. She squints. Don't okay me. Smile. I'm just happy the couch isn't lonely. She rolls her eyes, doesn't retreat. She stays, she argues, she pretends she doesn't care. And then she stays anyway. Friday rolls around. I mention grabbing food, fully expecting a no delivered. Instead, she stares at her phone for 5 seconds, then says, We can go. I blink. We can go. She nods without looking at me. Yes? Tilt head. To where? She finally looks up, expression stiff. Somewhere that doesn't have TVS. Smile. Good rule. Eyes narrow. Stop agreeing with me so easily. I can argue if you want. She stares. No. All right, then it's a roommate dinner. Her face tightens instantly. It's not a date. Raise eyebrow. I didn't say it was. She points at me. But you implied it. I implied food. She glares. You imply things with your face. Laugh under breath. Ashley, you're the one overthinking. I'm not overthinking, I'm processing. That sounds like overthinking. Cheeks warm. Shut up. But she doesn't cancel. We go to a small place nearby. She sits across from me, immediately scans the room. I lean back. Relax, no one here knows you. Eyes narrow. That's optimistic. It's accurate. She looks down at the menu, then back up, tries to sound casual. Do you think that he... Wait. Cheeks pink. Do you think Ethan told anyone? Shake head. No. She stares at me like she wants to believe it. He's a blockhead. He is, but he's loyal. Her gaze drops again. I hate that still haunts me. Nod. I know. She picks at the edge of the menu, then says lower. I'm not used to people not using things against me. My chest tightens. Keep voice steady. I'm not that person. She finally looks at me, eyes bright but guarded. I don't understand why you're so normal. Raise eyebrow. Normal is a compliment now? It's suspicious. Smile. I'm suspiciously decent. Her mouth twitches, fighting a smile. She looks away quickly. We order food. We eat. She talks more than I expected. Job stress, I tease lightly. She fires back with sharp little comments. At some point she laughs. I watch her and think, she's trying. Conversation drifts into quieter territory. She looks down at her plate, softly. I meant what I said. Lean forward slightly. About what? She hesitates, cheeks warm again. About the coping thing. Nod. Okay. Voice smaller. You were right. Do not act victorious. Just listen. I didn't start doing it because I'm wild. I started doing it because it was something I could control. Nod. And then I kept doing it because it was easier than dealing with everything else. Fingers tighten around fork. She looks up. Are you going to say something annoyingly wise? Smile slightly. Probably. She sighs. Great. Keep it simple. You don't have to escape every night, not if you've got other things that make you feel safe. She holds my gaze. Like what? Challenge in it. Hold her gaze back. Like people. She freezes, mouth opens slightly, closes, then mutters, frustrated. You're doing the thing again. What thing? The decent thing, the supportive thing. Shrug, get used to it. Long moment, then quieter. What if I don't know how? How to be normal about it, about closeness. Don't hesitate. Then we don't start with sex. Her head snaps up so fast I almost laugh. What? Keep tone steady. You think you have to do something big to show you care, or to feel something. You don't. She stares like she's been caught. Keep going. We start with small things, dinner, a movie, you sitting on the couch without running away, you telling me you're having a rough night. Her throat moves, eyes glossy for half a second. Then she snaps into defense mode. I'm not running away. Smile. Good. She looks at me, then away. Cheeks red. I hate how safe you make this feel. I blink. You hate it. She glares. I hate that I like it. Smile. That's better? She makes a small sound of frustration, then low and shaky. Come home with me. Pause. Not because I don't understand, because I want to be sure. Keep voice calm. Ashley! She snaps fast, cheeks burning. I'm not asking you to fix me. I'm not asking you to save me. I'm just... She stops, fingers tighten on the table edge, then quieter. I want you. My chest tightens. Nod once. Okay. She stares, still tense, still scared I'll turn it into shame. But we do it my way. Her brows furrow. Your way. Yes, no rushing, no proving anything, no pretending it's the only way to feel close. She stares, swallows, nods once. Okay. We get home. Apartment feels different. She stands by my bedroom door, coat off, hair slightly messy from the night air. Looks at me like she's deciding whether to leap or run. I step closer slowly, not cornering. You can stop this any time. Jaw tight. Don't talk. Smile softly. Okay. She reaches for me first. Hands grab my shirt, pull me closer, kiss her slow, steady. She makes a small sound against my mouth. Pulls back slightly, whispers. It's better than being alone. Raise eyebrow. Closeness with a real person is always beautiful. She glares. Shut up! Kiss her again. And the rest of the night isn't about volume. It's about closeness, heat, real desire, and that's the intense part. Not the sex, the trust. Later, quiet settles in. She lies beside me, staring at the ceiling like she's still processing the fact she didn't run. Barely audible. You're going to make me normal. Turn my head toward her. You already are. Her face goes red. Don't. Smile. Okay. But she reaches for my hand anyway. And she doesn't let go. Morning feels illegal. Not because she's in my bed. Ashley isn't a cuddler, isn't even touchy. But sometime in the night, she shifted closer. I wake up first, stare at the ceiling, waiting for her to bolt like she committed a felony. She doesn't. She stays. She moves slightly, eyes closed, mumbles into the pillow. I can't make it out. What? I ask softly. Her eyes open halfway. Exhausted suspicion of a woman who doesn't trust happiness. Don't. Smile. Good morning. Brow furrows. Stop. Stop what? Stop being pleased. Lean closer. I'm not pleased. I'm relieved you didn't flee out the window. Cheeks pink. I was not going to flee. Nod. Of course. Eyes narrow. You're teasing. Lightly. She stares like she's deciding whether to be mad or kiss me again. Complicated internal process. She sits up slowly, pulls the blanket tighter. Flat voice. This doesn't change anything. Raise eyebrow. It changes a few things. Eyes widen slightly. It does not. It does. For example, you're currently in my bed. Cheeks go red. That's temporary. Nod. Sure, she mutters. Also, don't be weird about it. Smile. Ashley, you live with me. We passed weird months ago. She glares. I hate you. You don't. Her mouth opens, closes, because she knows I'm right. She climbs out of bed fast, grabs clothes off the chair, walks to her room with stiff posture, Hear her door close. 2 minutes later, door opens again. She's in the hallway in hoodie and shorts, hair messy, face bare, looks softer. She marches into the kitchen, opens fridge like nothing happened. I follow, grab a mug, start making coffee. She stands at the counter silent a moment, then without looking at me. We need new rules. I pause, grin. What kind of rules? Jaw tight. House rules. Lean on counter. Okay, speak. She clears her throat. Rule 1, no discussing last night. Raise eyebrow. That's not a rule, that's avoidance. Glare. It's a rule. Nod. Fine. Rule 2, no smug face. I blink. What smug face? She points at me. That smug face. I smile wider. Her cheeks go pink. Stop. Okay, I say, still smiling, eyes narrow. You're doing it on purpose. Yes. She exhales through her nose, annoyed. Rule 3, you are not allowed to tell Ethan anything. Nod. Agreed. She hesitates, adds fast. And if he asks, you say we're roommates. I stare at her, cheeks red again. What? She snaps, keep tone even. Ashley. She flicks her eyes to mine, defensive. You don't get to run from it, not after you ask me to come home with you. Jaw tight. She looks away, mutters. I'm not running. Raise eyebrow. Then what are you doing? Long moment, then very quietly. I'm managing. Nod slowly. Okay. Then I'll manage with you. Pour coffee into 2 mugs. Slide hers across the counter. She stares, then picks it up. Fingers brush mine accidentally. She freezes. I do not comment. She takes a sip, mutters, It's good. Nod. I know. She glares. Do not I know me. Smile. Okay. She stands, goes to the fridge, grabs a marker, pulls out the little whiteboard she installed for grocery organization. Writes in sharp letters, house rules updated. No accidental TV casting. Hot water is shared. No vacuuming at midnight. No Ethan discussions. No mystery underwear and towels. She stops, adds smaller, if you're having a bad night, say it. She stares at that last line for 1 second, then caps the marker. I step closer. Read it. That's a good rule. Her cheeks go pink. Don't comment. I lean in, right under her list. If you're going to be loud, warn me so I can turn on Netflix. She whips around. Delete that, she hisses. I hold up the marker. It's practical. She grabs a dish towel and throws it at my face. Direct hit. I laugh. And that's when it hits me. Ashley isn't just my roommate anymore. She's someone I'm building something with, even if she insists on writing it in bullet points. She looks at the whiteboard again, then at me. Today, she says, there will be no surprises. Raise eyebrow. No surprises. She nods firmly. Yes. I step closer. Lower my voice just enough to make her eyes widen. Okay, then the only surprise is me. Her face goes red instantly. She glares, but it's weak. Horrible, she mutters. Smile. Accurate. She stares at me for a long moment, then steps closer, grabs the front of my shirt, kisses me quick, pulls back, cheeks burning, eyes intense. Don't get cocky, she whispers. I smile softly. I won't. Eyes narrow. You're already cocky. Shrug. You kissed me. She freezes, makes a frustrated sound, walks away to her room muttering, I hate mornings. Watch her go, still smiling. Because she doesn't hate mornings, she hates how good it feels to stay.